Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Jessica, also known as Flight Attendant Flipper. I am a full-time flight attendant and part-time reseller. Also like to thrift on my layovers and sell those things on Poshmark and eBay. So if this is your first time on my channel, welcome, and if you are a return viewer, thank you so much. This video is going to be about a few things. One is I picked up a few things at the Goodwill, and the second is I wanted to talk about how flight attendants get paid. So about a week ago, I posted a video about how there are some companies who are hiring flight attendants, and primarily the regional carriers, which I went into the difference between the regional and the mainline in that video. Anyway, so a lot of people ask me questions in terms of pay. How are flight attendants paid? So I'm definitely going to go over that at the end of this video. I just picked up a few things from the Goodwill yesterday. Wanted to share them with you because one of them I'm pretty excited about. So I'll show them to you right now. Hold on. Okay, so the first item I got are these pair of Donald Pliner patchwork ankle booties, and Donald Pliner does really well. It's a good brand, and there is a little wear on the heel, but it's still in very, very good condition, and it's pretty much a staple look. This goes with just about anything, so I picked these up because I thought that they were pretty cute. That's the hard part also. Like, you see some nice things and you keep reminding yourself, these are for the store, these are not for your shelf or your feet or your back. Anyway, so yes, picked up these pair of cute little booties. Okay, another brand that I love, Stuart Weitzman. Usually the Stuart Weitzman shoes that I pick up are pretty conservative looking, so when I saw these I was like, yes please. So hello, welcome. So she, look at that, Stuart Weitzman, has hardly any, like, there's a little bit of wear there, but there's almost no wear on the heel, and the shoe itself is in fantastic condition. There's the platform, you have the peep toe, and this I know you see me heel. Look at this heel is saying excuse me, I know you see me. And these are a size 9, so that's a really good size. Very nice. Goes with just about anything, jeans, a dress, whatever. Then I picked these up, believe it or not. So Dansko is a comfort shoe, and these are clogs, but they're like mule clogs, and Dansko does really well. And these are a size 8, and this is the brand Dansko. Then I saw these and like totally wish my daughter had smaller feet, so these still have the Nordstrom Rack sticker on it. I don't think, maybe they were worn once, and these are some cute little flats, little gray suede, little rivets here, a little flower design on the bottom. They're by Naturino, so they're comfort and style at the same time, and they're really, really cute. And these are size 13. And then I saw these and I just thought they were so cute. They're like the kids version of jellies. So these are a Camper Wabi, and they're also a good brand. How cute are these? How cute are these? So got those. Then I got another vintage Fossil purse, purple, has the strap here, can definitely do a crossbody. This is the front. These little things zip open. How cute. And then inside, again, look at the condition. Really, really good condition, and it's all purple with the little tassel zip and the back just like that. Like, really excellent condition. I can't wait to list this purse, particularly for my friends who like purple. You know who you are. You know who you are. Okay, but these right here, Let me get them, hold on. Okay, but these right here are, I fell in love. I just wish that they were my size. Okay. I present to you these gorgeous Coach square toe heel with the little tassel design. How, look, almost no wear on the bottom. The heel is in great condition. This is a beautiful shoe. This is a beautiful shoe. And look at the back. I mean, the craftsmanship on these pair of shoes, and these are, I think, are 9.5. I mean, these are going to make someone very, very happy. And we're going back to the office, you know. People are going back to the office now. No more virtual. So, hello. So, yeah, those were my finds. Okay, so now to flight attendant pay. It can get really complicated, so I'm going to keep it very simple. What can I expect to earn the first year? And the answer is it really depends on where you're working. So let's just assume for the purpose of this video that it is a regional. Then it depends on which regional, because every regional has a different pay scale. But let's just say the wage is $18 an hour to start. The only time you get that wage is when you are on the plane and the door is closed. Yes. So when you are commuting to work, when you get to the airport, when you're on the plane doing your safety checks, when you are boarding, anything you do prior to closing the door, you are not getting paid your hourly rate. You are being paid something called per diem. Now, per diem also ranges. Let's say for easy math that you're getting $2, which, by the way, is right around what some per diems are. And this is per hour once you report. So let's say you are on a 2-day trip. So 48-hour trip, and you earn $2 an hour in per diem. Then you would earn $96 in per diem. Okay? Now, because you had a layover, because if you have a 2-day trip, obviously you're spending the night somewhere. Because you had a layover, that per diem is not taxable. So you get the entire 96. But let's just say you work a 10-hour day. You leave at 8 in the morning and you come back at 6 p.m., 10-hour day. You would get the 10 hours times 2, which is $20. But because you did not lay over somewhere, that would be taxed at whatever your tax rate is. So that's per diem. Now your hourly wage, let's just say for easy math, $20. It's just easier. That is what you get, like I said, when the door is closed. So let's say there's a difference between duty time, block time, and total credit. So your duty time is the total amount of hours in any given day that you are on duty. And that is from your report time to your release time. Okay? That is all the hours that you are on duty. Block time is the amount of time that they have blocked for the flights. So let's say you're going from New York to California. Generally, that's about a 5 or 6 hour flight. So let's just say that they have it blocked for 6 hours. Then you will have a block time of 6 hours. Now, the credit is actually how many hours you're getting. So generally, if a flight runs shorter than the actual block time, you are going to get the greater of the two. You're going to either get the block time or the actual flight time, whichever is greater, which is great because if you get there earlier, you're still getting paid the same amount of time as you would have if you'd gotten there later. And conversely, if they block it for 6 hours, but because you had to take a detour because of weather and it took you 7 hours, then you will get paid the 7 hours that you were actually working on the flight, if that makes sense. So let's say you fly 10 hours in a day, which is highly unlikely, by the way, but let's just say for easy math, and it's $20 an hour, you're making $200 for that day, because your hourly wage is based on flight time, and the flight time is based on when the door is closed. So 20 times 10 is 200. Now don't forget, your per diem is also, let's say, $2 an hour, and if you lay over, it's not taxable. If you don't lay over somewhere and it's just a day trip for you and you come home, then you'll be taxed. So on average, when you are on reserve, which when you start out at any airline, for the most part, you're going to be a reserve flight attendant, meaning you don't have a schedule. You just know when you're going to, what days you will be on call and what hours you will be on call. So in my company, and like many companies, we have a minimum guarantee of 75 hours per month. So if they fly me only 40 hours, I'm still getting paid for 75 hours. If they fly me 90 hours, then I'm going to get 90 hours. But I will not get less than my minimum, which is 75. Now, as a reserve, I am guaranteed 11 days off per month. Now, if on those days off, I choose to pick up additional trips to make some more money, I can, as long as I am legal to work. And by legal to work, I mean there are restrictions in terms of how many hours per day we can work, how much rest we need to get, how many consecutive days we can work before we require a 24-hour rest. So if you are legal to pick up a trip, they will gladly allow you to pick up a trip. You can pick it up from the company, which we call open time, or you can pick it up from a colleague who's trying to get rid of a trip. But it definitely has to be approved by crew scheduling. So let's just say that you are a reserve and you're guaranteed 75 hours of pay for that month, right? And you only fly 40 hours on the company's time, but then on your days off, you found some trips that give you another 30 hours. You are going to be paid for 105 hours, because even though you flew 40 hours for the company, their guarantee for you is 75 hours of pay. And then on your days off, you picked up another 30 hours of flying. So that's 105 hours times 20. So you can expect that in your paycheck. Now, that also comes with per diem. So if you had multi-day trips and you were away for, let's say a total of 10 days, then you're looking at 10 days times 24 hours is 240 hours. Multiply that by $2, that's $480, and that's non-taxable, so you would add that as well, if that makes any sense. So that is how we get paid. So you just need to focus on two things: hourly wage and per diem. And just remember that the only time you're making your hourly rate is when the door is closed. That's it. When you close the door is when the clock starts. When you arrive and you open the door is when the clock stops. And then the rest of the time you're making the per diem. So with regional carriers, if you just fly the amount of flying that they are going to guarantee you, the 75 hours, you're looking at anywhere from $16,000 to maybe $22,000 in the first year. So this is definitely not a career that you're going to get rich off of, but this is more of a labor of love. I truly love what I do, and if you don't like being in the same environment every day, and you enjoy meeting new people, and you enjoy traveling the world on your days off, it really is for you. It's definitely not as glamorous as it's made out to be. It is very rigorous, and it is a commitment that is made not just from you, but for everyone involved in your family and your friends. You're going to have less time with your friends, less time with your family. In the beginning, you're going to miss very important days. You're going to miss birthdays. You're going to miss holidays. You're going to miss sleep. Even with all of that, it is by far, for me, this is the career that I love, And if you can stick it out financially for the first few years, it does get better because you do get pay increases every year. And then you're no longer on reserve. You'll have a line, which means you'll have a schedule and you'll know exactly where you're going to be for the next month. And it's just a lot more stability. But the beginning is tough. So if you have the support system, if you have the financial means to do it, I say go for it. If you have any other questions about being a flight attendant, please comment below. I'd be more than happy to help you. And I will be 100% honest about what to expect, because I think a lot of people get to training, the first day of training, and they're scared out of their mind once they hear, like, you know, oh wait, what do you mean? It's a lot more involved than you think, but it is, to me, the best career ever. The best career ever. So hopefully this video helped. Make sure that you like and subscribe and click on the bell so you get notifications for all future videos, and I will see you soon. Bye.